Welcome to the second installment of Stingray Johnny's videos. I hope that you enjoy yourself tonight. Last time I was here, I showed you a lot of AFX cars. And one of my friends from Facebook said, why don't you do the next show and do T-Jets? And I thought that was a really good idea because I love T-Jets. I love them, love them, love them. They have really special characteristics. They're a lot of fun. They slide around the corners. They're basically non-magnetic. You know, they do have some magnetism. Some of the magnet power does get around to the rails and help it a little bit, but not that much. But tonight we're going to go over some of the cars I have. And this one here is a actual Aurora T-Jet from the 60s. I really like this car. I have two of them. And this is a Tough Ones, I believe. And the body's not actually screwed on it, but I really like this car. Even the yellow windshield is kind of cool with the yellow stripes. What else do we have here? This is another type of T-Jet. It's made by Dash. And Dash makes some colored chassis. This is a Gen 2. And these cars you have to build yourself. At one time you could buy them, but now they just, for the Gen 2s, they only have the parts, at least that I know of. I don't think they just sell the cars anymore. But now that's an Auto World body on there, but it's a Dash chassis. And it's another one of ones I really like. Next car is a true blue, technically red, Aurora car from the 60s again. And this one is on a Tough Ones chassis, I believe, as well. It actually has foam tires. And it's fun. They're fun to drive. What else do I have for you? I have, now this car, you can see this is actually an Auto World car. Now, I removed the magnet because I don't like the magnets. I don't like the way they make the cars run. I really like them better without. But this is supposed to be Junior Johnson, and a car he actually drove way back when. And I think this is really cool. Again, this is an Auto World car, an Auto World T-Jet. This is a... this is okay. So this car is a Dash car as well, but you could see it actually has two magnets on the bottom, and I actually use these for something specific. When I run ghost cars, the magnets help it stay on the track. It's missing its screw down thing, so I'm trying to manage it in place. But anyways, that is a Dash car as well. And I use those, like I said, because they have the dual magnets underneath. They kind of help it stay on the track better. So I use those, like let's say I'm racing and I don't have anybody to race with. Well, I can race that as a ghost car. And we'll probably talk about that in a different video. Next car we have is a Alfa Romeo. These come in different colors. I have a blue one, I have a red one, I have a yellow one. Obviously I have a green one because it's sitting in front of you. And it's this is a real T-Jet. As you can see, it's very dingy and old, but it runs, and it runs really good. And it's got it has the little tiny skinny tires. Someone called them pizza cutter tires. But that's a really neat little car. I really like the Alfa Romeo, actually. The next car is another Dash car. As you can tell, I like Dash cars quite a bit. This one is a I forgot. So it's a regular Dash chassis, and it's on a Ford Torino, red, white, and blue Ford Torino body. That's all Dash, and I really like that car. What else do I have? This, I'm going to save that one. I'm going to save that one too. This is a 67 GTO in black. I believe the body, Model Motoring makes that body. I put it on a, real T-Jet. Actually, it's a Tough Ones, which is another Aurora chassis. But I like that car quite a bit. It's kind of mean. It's got the mean front end in it and everything. It's really dirty too. And what else do we have? We got this little car. This again is a real T-Jet from the 60s. And I think that was like this one. That was like this one too. Yeah, they're both the same basically, except one's red and one's green. And what else do we have? I only got a couple more here. So this one is another dash car. It has I don't know who makes that body. I don't know if it's a Model Motoring or if it's actually a dash. I'm not really sure because I didn't buy them together. I built the dash car and then I put the body on it. Anyways, I like that with the Chevy orange chassis. It's not really quite Chevy orange, but it's close enough. It's what it is, and I like that. I got 3 more to show you. This one is really cool. That is a purple chassis, and again, I'll show you the bottom. What the heck? That is a dash chassis. It has no screws in it, obviously, but I put that on the black body with those cool wheels, and I really like that car. I think that's pretty cool. And you might be saying, why don't any of your cars have screws in them? Well, a lot of these bodies are brand new, and a lot of these cars just sit on a shelf, so I often don't even put screws in them. They're like brand new bodies that I just keep that way, and like I said, I just sit it on the shelf that way. I have 2 other cars to show you today. This is a little Indy racer from the 60s. It is a T-Jet style car, and as you can see, it has big funky wheels on it, funky wheels and tires, but that's the way they came back in the 60s. As a matter of fact, this is the little case that it came in. You see, it says Aurora and Indianapolis racer. So that these cars are a lot of fun too. And I have one more for you, and I really like this car. This is another one that the body's not on it, but that's all right. In fact, I just bought this one not that long ago. But this one is a little Ford Falcon. It is a dash. It's a dash chassis and a dash body. And that's it. And I really like that car too. I think it's a pretty cool little fun car. But you know what? These cars may not be as fast as some of the cars today, but these cars are a lot of fun. They, like I said, they just go really nice, and they go at a speed that's more realistic as to what real cars would go. I mean, they're still faster than what real cars go in scale speed, but you can see these cars when they go around the track, and they're just so much fun. And you know what? If everybody's racing the same cars, who cares? I mean, they're just a blast, and they're some of my favorite cars to race. I'm not a real big fan of the super fast cars. I really like these, and I do want to also say that they come in different styles. Like, some of these cars, like this car here, are very stock. This is a very stock chassis, like little skinny tires. But you know what? You can buy, better magnets, better armatures. In fact, even the Auto World cars come with them. The Dash cars, you can, Dash sells magnets and armatures, and those cars can go really fast. And I actually have some T-Jets that probably go as fast as a G Plus car. Now, they don't handle as good as a G Plus car. You still have to drive them, and that's another thing I like about these cars, is you really have to drive them because they're going to spin out. They're not like magnet cars, but that's part of the fun. That's part of the challenge So I just wanted to show you. Like I said, I had a friend who said, hey, show him some T-jets, and he didn't have to twist my arm too hard to do that. I really love T-jets, and I love you guys, and I'm really happy that you came to see me, and we will talk soon. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.